Hi, this is John from Vanrentals.ie. I wanted to give you a quick run through on our online booking system. And the online booking system basically is there so you can select a vehicle, choose your times, get a price, and then basically decide whether you want to hire or not. So let's say I'm moving home and I have a small enough move to do, let's say two-bed apartment or whatever. I'd probably go with the likes of premium large van, which you can see here, shown in front of you. We can go over and have a look at the vehicle and check specs and see whether it's right for what we want to do. And if that all looks good, we can go into the online quote stroke booking system. So you see here on the right, you can select your times. Our opening times are shown here. So you can see on Mondays we're open between 8 and 5:30, Tuesday to Friday 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays between 9 and 12 noon. So today is the 16th. So let's say, for example, I want to pick up tomorrow, which is the 17th, and I want to drop back on the 18th. So that's a 24-hour period, and that's pretty much how we do it. We don't do half days, quarter days, anything like that. Now you can also select your pickup time. So if you collect at 4 o'clock one day, you can bring back at 4 the next day. So I click continue here. Now this is going to bring up our actual booking engine, so it's checking vehicle availability and pricing. So it's loading up there now, and we can see the premium large van here, which is the one I wanted to select. Now you'll also notice that you won't see our small vans or our Jeeps here, and the reason is we're booked out of them. So if we don't have them, you're not going to see them. Okay, so on the premium large van here, we can see the actual 9.85 m cubed. So that's the cubic meters of the van. Okay, the 11-foot load is the length internally of the van, and the 5'2" height is the internal height of the vehicle. External dimensions are different. They're really only something that would interest you if you're going abroad. Now, the booking system is for use within Ireland only. So if you need to go, let's say, into the UK, or you want to go into Europe or that, you need to give us a ring. Now what we'll do is, when you ring us, we will send you a custom quote for whatever country you're going to and whatever insurance that you require. Going into Europe is also a little bit more in depth, as in there's different actual breakdown assist policies and that you need to look at, and we can run you through on that. Also on our web page there is an actual a guide to going into Europe, so you can that pretty much would run you through everything. Now on the booking engine itself, the next thing we need to look at is insurance. Now the insurance companies have gotten a lot more difficult over the last couple of years for doing transfers. I'm not going to say who the worst is, but definitely the best by far is FBD, right? FBD, when they actually, they will always agree to do a transfer for you, and usually not charge you for it. Mightn't sound like much, but it's very, very rare. There's not many companies out there now that do that. So if you're up for renewal anytime soon, there's a plug for FBD. Now, let's say, for example, FBD, or I'm not with FBD, I'm with, let's say a low-cost insurance company that refused to do it. I would need to select insurance. So for a van, we'd hit Insurance Ireland. Now, just on the right here, you can see age requirements. Now, if you're using your own insurance, you need to be 21 years of age. Okay. If you're taking insurance from us, you have to be 25 years or older. Okay, and you must have held your full license for 2 years. Now, if you've got any speeding fines or any convictions, don't book online. Give us a ring, and we'll see pretty much how you stand. Again, going abroad is not this system is not for going abroad. You need to ring us. Okay, the credit card that you enter is not actually touched. Okay. All we do is we create an actual booking for you, and we will send you the details of the vehicle. Your credit card is not processed until you physically walk into our offices and put your card in the machine. Okay? And then there's just a quick map there on the right. So if we click continue, this is going to bring up pretty much everything. So we can see our hire, we can see the insurance, and we can see the VAT. Okay, so let's say the total charge there would be €99 for 24 hours in a premium large with insurance. Okay. I've kind of cheated here, so I stuck in a few little bits and pieces. On this, you've got two choices. You can email me a quote, and that will basically send a quote to you. Now, you can turn that quote into a booking at a later date, if you like, or you can actually make a booking there and then. Now, for example, let's say I want to make a booking, so I tap in my license number, Generally, the license number is the 9-digit number. I put in my expiry date, and then I just tap in, let's say, address and a few details. I need to enter my telephone number. Okay, so, and in comments is really, let's say for example you're moving home, and you're booking a truck and you say I want slats inside, or let's say you're moving cages, so you want cargo rails or that. So if you have a specific requirement, just tap that in. Then you hit the make a booking. Oh, okay, I forgot the email address, so we'll just put in. Okay, and then we go on to the make a booking. Now this is going to ask for credit card details, right? So either Visa or MasterCard. We don't accept the new kind of Visa debit or the MasterCard debit cards, are the ones that you can actually buy online and preload, okay? If you're using one of them, or if you're using a laser card, just give us a ring, okay? You can still make a booking, but it's slightly different, and we'll run through it with you on the phone. You'll also see live support here. Live support is always on when we are actually open. Obviously live support doesn't operate at 2 AM in the morning. So now if I select the card, and this is fictitious, so and tap in the details, my 2-digit expiry, and if I confirm booking, now this has basically sent the online booking through to us and has reserved the vehicle for you. You'll then get an email back. Now if you've selected your own insurance, you get an email back with the reg and details of the vehicle, and you simply ring your insurance company and just organise the transfer and get the fax sent to us. If you have selected to use our insurance, you will receive an email confirmation, but it won't have the details of the vehicle on it because you don't need to do a transfer. That's pretty much it. I hope this has been of help, and any questions or anything, just give us a ring on the number to the right there. Thanks for viewing.